If you have ever looked at a woman over 50 in a plain t-shirt and thought, how does she look so rich, this is for you. The difference usually comes down to small signals she controls, like fabric weight, fit at the shoulder, clean shoes, and accessories that look calm and intentional. In this video, I will show you 10 practical tips you can copy this week to look polished and expensive without dressing young or feeling overdressed. Tip number 1, buy the right t-shirt because cheap fabric broadcasts itself. A plain t-shirt can look rich, but only if the fabric behaves. The fastest giveaway is thin cotton that turns shiny, clings to the stomach, and collapses at the neckline. In daylight, it makes the whole outfit red tired, which immediately drags your face down with it. Start with weight and opacity. Hold the tee up to a window. If you can see your hand clearly through it, it will look cheap on camera, and it will age fast in the wash. Next, check the collar. A rich tee has a neckline that stays flat and keeps its shape, not one that ripples, stretches, or tilts to one side after 2 wears. Then look at the shoulder seam. If it sits past your shoulder bone, the tee will slouch and make your torso look wider. 2 easy upgrades that nail these details are the St. Bernard Women's Essential Crew Tee for a crisp, substantial cotton, and the LILYSILK Basic Cap Sleeves Silk Tee for women when you want instant polish without effort. Both are linked in the description. Pay attention to the sleeve and hem too. A sleeve that hits mid-upper arm looks smoother than a tiny cap, and a hem that skims the hip gives balance without clinging. If you prefer a half tuck, choose a tee that is not too long so it does not bunch. Small fit choices read expensive and they flatter you in photos too. Finally, treat your tees like wardrobe essentials, not disposable basics. Wash inside out, skip high heat, and retire anything with twisting side seams or pilling at the chest. When the tee holds its line, every other rich signal becomes easier because your outfit starts from a clean, structured base. Tip number 2, fit is the loudest luxury signal. A plain t-shirt looks expensive when it fits like it was chosen on purpose. Most women do not need a new wardrobe, they need better proportions. Fit is the difference between polished and sloppy, even when the outfit costs the same. Start at the shoulders. If the seam sits right on your shoulder bone, your frame looks sharper and your posture looks better, even if you are doing nothing. If it drops too far, everything turns relaxed in the wrong way and your torso can look wider. Then look at the sleeve. A sleeve that hits mid-upper arm is usually the most flattering because it skims the arm instead of cutting it in half. If the sleeve is too tight, it pulls. If it is too short, it can make the arm look heavier. Next is the body of the tee. Rich fit means it skims, not hugs. You want a little air between the fabric and the body so it falls smoothly. That gives you a cleaner line over the bust and stomach, and it instantly looks more modern. Length matters too. If your tee ends at the widest part of your hips, it can widen you. If it ends slightly above or slightly below, it looks balanced. Now add the bottom half. A straight leg pant or a clean, simple midi skirt makes the tee look like an outfit. A half tuck is often the fastest upgrade because it defines the waist without showing everything. Keep the front tidy and let the back fall naturally. One more detail most people miss is the neckline distance from the face. A slightly open neckline, like a soft V or a relaxed crew, creates space and makes the whole look feel lighter. And once your proportions are right, the next step is invisible, but it changes everything. It is what you wear underneath, so the tee sits smoothly and looks tailored. Tip number 3, the base layer is the invisible upgrade. If a plain t-shirt looks off even when the color is right, it is usually what is happening underneath. The base layer is the difference between a tee that skims smoothly and a tee that pulls, puckers, or clings in the wrong places. Start with support and shape. A good t-shirt bra should lift and smooth without creating lines at the edge of the cup. When the bra is wrong, you get shadows, a bumpy neckline, or straps that cut into the shoulder and change how the tee falls. That is why I like the WACOAL Femme Underwire t-shirt bra. It is designed to disappear under knits, so the tee reads clean and tailored. Next is the smoothing layer. This is not about squeezing yourself. It is about removing friction points so fabric drapes better. A light cami can stop a tee from grabbing at the waist, help the hem fall straight, and make the silhouette look calmer. The Spanxsupersmooth Essential Cami does that job well because it smooths without feeling bulky. A quick fit check. Raise your arms, then let them drop. If the tee shifts and stays bunched, something underneath is catching. If the neckline looks stretched by the straps are too wide or set too far out. If you see a ridge across the back, the band is too tight or the bra is sitting too low. Choose base layers in your skin tone, not bright white. White often shows through light tees and creates a blocky look. When the base is invisible, the tee looks more expensive in photos because nothing is distracting the eye. Tip number 4. Rich women look pressed, not wrinkled. This is the part nobody wants to hear because it sounds boring, but rich is often just clean and cared for. A t-shirt can be the perfect fit, and the outfit still reads cheap if the fabric looks tired. Wrinkles, lint, pilling and stretched necklines are loud signals, especially in daylight and on video. Think of it as finish, not perfection. You are not ironing every seam. You are removing the distractions so the eye goes to you, not your clothes. Start with a 2-minute exit routine. First, check the front panel of the shirt around the chest and stomach. If it is wrinkled, steam it. A handheld steamer like the ROWENTA Pure Pop handheld garment steamer makes this easy because you can do it on a hanger. Next, check the shoulders and sleeves. Those are the parts people notice in conversation. Then look for lint and fuzz. Dark tees and knits collect it fast. A quick pass with a lint roller or garment brush instantly upgrades the look. Finally, deal with pilling. Those tiny balls on the chest and under the arms make even good fabric look old. Use a fabric shaver lightly and stop the moment the surface looks smooth again. The other upgrade is how you wash and dry. Turn tees inside out, skip high heat, and avoid overloading the machine so fabric is not twisted into wrinkles. If a shirt is constantly coming out warped, it is not your body, it is the garment. One last detail. Shoes and bags can be pristine, but a collapsed neckline will still read worn out. Retire anything that has lost its shape. When your clothes look cared for, you look cared for, and that is the whole rich effect. Tip number 5. A rich palette beats a fun wardrobe. Looking rich in a plain t-shirt is often a colour choice because colour is what creates that calm, intentional feeling before anyone notices details. The most expensive looking women tend to repeat a small set of shades that flatter them instead of chasing whatever colour is trending that month. That repetition makes your wardrobe feel curated, like you have a plan. Start with 2 core neutrals you genuinely love wearing near your face. For many women over 50, soft navy and creamy ivory are the easiest. Navy gives definition without looking harsh, and ivory brightens without feeling stark. If you want a perfect example of a polished white near the face, the Armani women's cap sleeve knit tee in white is exactly the kind of tee that reads clean and elevated. Then add one signature colour that makes you look awake, like soft teal, dusty rose, berry or deep emerald. You do not need all of them. One is enough. Now build outfits using the 3 colour rule, 2 neutrals plus 1 signature colour, navy trousers, an ivory top, and a berry lip or scarf, or an ivory tee, navy pants, and emerald earrings. You look coordinated because your colours repeat, not because you are wearing a matching set. To make the palette feel even more expensive, use 1 soft layer you can throw on constantly. A cardigan in a refined neutral makes basics look intentional. The EVERLANE crew cardigan in Alpaca is a great example of that quiet, elevated layer. Keep your hardware consistent too. If you mostly wear gold, let your belt buckle, bag hardware, and jewelry stay in that world. If you are a silver person, do the same. Mixed metals can work, but it often adds visual noise, and noise is the enemy of rich. The exact pieces I mentioned here are linked in the description. Tip number 6. Accessories should look intentional, not busy. A plain t-shirt becomes rich the moment your accessories look edited, not more, better. The mistake most women make is adding lots of little things that compete with each other. When jewellery is noisy, layered too heavily, or all different styles at once, the outfit starts to look accidental. Start with one metal story, choose gold or silver, and stay consistent most days. It instantly makes you look coordinated, even in a simple tee. Then use the 2-piece rule for daytime. 2 pieces is usually enough to look finished without feeling dressed up. For example, earrings and a necklace, or earrings and a watch. Scale matters, especially over 50. Tiny jewellery can disappear, and overly delicate pieces can read fussy. One clean, slightly larger shape often looks more modern and more confident. That is why a simple hoop can do so much. It frames the face and adds polish without trying. The same goes for a necklace that sits neatly at the collarbone and does not tangle or twist. Avoid the jingle effect. If you can hear your bracelets before you enter the room, it is probably too much for a rich, quiet look. The goal is calm. Even if you love fun jewellery, keep it to one statement at a time and let everything else be simple. Match your accessories to the outfit's mood. If your tee and pants are sleek, choose sleek jewellery. If your outfit is soft and relaxed, choose softer pieces. When the style language matches, you look intentional. And here is the finishing detail that makes accessories land: your shoes. Even perfect jewellery cannot save an outfit that ends in worn, clunky, or overly casual footwear. Shoes decide the category instantly. Tip number 7. Shoes decide whether the tee looks errands or elevated. Shoes are the fastest category signal in your whole outfit. The same t-shirt can look like you're running out for groceries or heading to lunch, and the only difference is what is on your feet. That is why women who look rich in basics usually treat shoes like a finishing tool, not an afterthought. Start with condition. Scuffed toes, worn heels, and dirty soles pull the entire look down, even if everything else is perfect. A quick wipe before you leave the house does more for your outfit than adding another accessory. Next is shape. Rich shoes tend to look clean and simple, with a refined toe and a slimmer sole. Extremely thick soles, heavy treads, or lots of stitching can make the outfit feel sporty and casual fast. That does not mean you need a high heel. A low heel, a sleek flat, or a polished loafer can look just as elevated, and they are far more comfortable. Material matters too. Suede and smooth leather usually read more expensive than shiny plastic finishes. If you choose sneakers, keep them minimal. Clean lines, low contrast, and no loud detailing. The goal is for the shoe to look intentional, not like you grabbed the closest pair by the door. Now match the shoe to the silhouette. Wide leg pants look best with a shoe that has a bit of structure, so the outfit does not feel heavy. Slim pants and straight jeans can handle a slightly sleeker shoe. With a midi skirt, a refined flat or low heel keeps the look elegant without trying. When your shoes look polished, the plain t-shirt suddenly looks styled. It is the easiest upgrade because it changes the entire message of the outfit in one step. Tip number 8. The bag should look structured and calm. A structured bag can make a plain t-shirt outfit look expensive in seconds. It signals intention. It also signals that you are not relying on loud branding to look put together. The bag does not have to be designer. It just has to hold its shape and look cared for. Start with structure. Bags that stand on their own, with a clean base and sturdy handles, read more polished than bags that collapse into a soft pile. Slouch can look chic in the right context, but most of the time it reads casual, especially when paired with a simple tee and flat shoes. If you want that rich effect, structure is your friend. Keep the design calm. Minimal hardware, clean lines, and a strap that does not look flimsy. Avoid bags with lots of exterior pockets, busy stitching, or too many dangling elements. Those details create visual noise, and noise is the enemy of rich. Size matters too. A very small bag can look trendy. A very large tote can look practical but sloppy if it is overstuffed. The sweet spot is a medium to large bag that looks purposeful, especially for daytime. If you do carry a tote, use an organizer so it keeps its shape and you are not digging around inside it. Colour matters in the same way as clothing. Neutrals look more expensive because they mix easily and repeat across outfits. Black can work, but soft navy, camel, and warm taupe often look softer and more modern. Ivory can be beautiful, but it shows wear faster, so condition matters even more. The final rule is simple. Your bag should look as if it belongs with your shoes. When the finishes match, the whole outfit looks curated, even if the shirt is a basic tee. Tip number 9. Add one layer of structure and you look done. This is the shortcut women who look rich use all the time. They take a plain t-shirt and add one structured layer, and suddenly the outfit looks like a choice. A good topper creates shape at the shoulders, cleans up the silhouette, and makes the whole look feel intentional even when everything underneath is basic. The biggest difference comes from the shoulder line. When the shoulders are defined, your posture looks stronger and your proportions look cleaner. That is why a blazer, a coat, or a structured jacket can make a simple tee look elevated in seconds. It also helps you avoid the too casual feeling that can happen with tees as we get older. The tee stays comfortable, but the outer layer gives the outfit polish. Length matters too. A longer layer can create a smooth vertical line that makes you look taller and more streamlined. A shorter jacket can define the waist and add crispness, especially with jeans or straight trousers. Choose based on your lifestyle. If you want the richest result with minimal effort, reach for a coat that holds shape. If you want practical polish, a quilted jacket with structure can do the job and still feel relaxed. This is also the easiest way to make a neutral outfit feel expensive. A simple tee and pants can look flat on their own. Add one layer with structure and the outfit gains depth instantly. Keep the rest quiet. When you add a structured layer, you do not need extra accessories or busy styling. Clean shoes, a calm bag, and one simple piece of jewelry is enough. The goal is for the layer to do the heavy lifting, and once the outfit looks done, the final signal is you, grooming and presence. That is what makes the whole look feel effortless instead of assembled. Tip number 10. Grooming and presence are the final multiplier. A plain t-shirt looks rich when you look cared for, not perfect, cared for. That one difference changes how every basic piece reads, because people notice your face, your hair, your hands, and your energy before they notice your outfit. Start with hair because it frames everything. You do not need a salon blowout. You need a clean shape and a finish that looks intentional, whether that is smooth, softly waved, or air dried with definition. A quick brush and a touch of shine can change the whole look. Frizz and flyaways make even a great outfit feel rushed. If you wear your hair up, keep it neat and choose a simple clip or elastic that does not look tired. Next is hands and nails. Short, clean nails look polished on every woman at every age. A clear coat or a soft neutral makes your whole look feel more refined, especially when you are wearing a simple tee and jeans. Jewelry looks better too when your hands look tidy. Then focus on what I call the 3 clean points. Clean neckline, clean shoes, clean bag handles. That means no makeup marks on the collar, no dusty soles, and no sticky handles or worn corners. These small details are what separate expensive from casual. Presence matters as much as grooming. Stand taller, slow down slightly, and let your outfit sit on you instead of constantly adjusting it. That calm, unhurried feeling is a luxury signal. So is restraint. One light fragrance, not 3 layers. One pair of earrings, not 5. When you combine grooming with simple clothes, the clothes stop being the story. You become the story. And that is the real reason some women look rich in a plain t-shirt. And that is the real formula. A calm palette, clean fit, smooth base layers, and details that look cared for. If you want to shop the pieces I mentioned, you'll find the links in the description. If this helped, give it a like and subscribe, because I share simple wearable upgrades like this all the time. And before you go, watch the next video on your screen right now. I'll see you there.